on me. Oh, please.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh my word, she's back.
I know, I did it. Yeah, I
How
thought
you
today
doing?
was for family and friends, so I decided to join.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm doing
How's the new
well.
job so far?
Yeah, for the new
New
job,
job.
it's going great. I'm loving it.
Is it? Are you working from home or are you actually going to the office?
I still working from home. Lynette,
Hey, Sister Nazar, how are you?
good and you?
Good, it's nice to see you.
Yeah, I saw that today was for family and friends, so I thought
Oh,
I'd
that's
pop in.
really cool that you can join us. That's awesome. You've been doing well.
Yes,
Okay.
moved back to Pretoria at the beginning of lockdown.
Okay. So you're
Yeah,
in
so it's
Pretoria.
fine again.
Okay, awesome. Have you been training?
Not as much, but
Okay.
I've been trying to get a few days. Hello,
Hi, Rian.
How's it, Matthew? How are you?
Fine, thanks to you.
Cool, thanks.
Good.
Thanks for the invite.
Hey, Lane. Hey,
Don't
Urs.
kill me.
Hi, Matt.
Don't worry.
Matt.
How's it going, guys? We will give it 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, and then we'll get started. Maybe 1 or 2 more people will log on. Kenny Lees.
Morning, Matt.
Morning. Eliana. Morning.
Suzanne. Hello, Leona.
Okay, we'll get ready to go now, guys. Let's see if
We're not going to hurt our arms today.
we don't need to answer it. Today we'll focus on making the legs tired.
Yay.
Yeah, I can feel I did a few push-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, guys. I think, I think we're ready to start. Just quickly, let's just welcome Susan. Awesome to see you again. And Rian. I think he switched his camera off now, but yeah, really cool for you guys that you guys can join us. Hope you guys have a good session this morning. Okay, cool. I want us just to quickly start off, guys. If you don't mind, let's just bow our heads. Lord, this morning we just come before you and we just want to give you thanks, Lord. We just thank you so much for the privilege of being able to wake up each morning and, Lord, just being able to get out of bed and just focusing on all the positives in our life and just being grateful for what we have, Lord, getting out of a bed and getting up in a roof over our heads. And, Lord, we thank you that we can start our day off on such a positive note by just spending time with like-minded people and just being able to spend the next 40 minutes or 50 minutes just exercising and working out, Lord. I just ask that you'll just help to keep us positive during this time, Lord, and I hope we can just spread that positivity to others. And Lord, I just ask that you'll have your hand of guidance and protection over us, and I ask that you'll just be with us going into this hour now and into the rest of this day. And we ask this in your name. Amen. Okay, cool. Eliane. Okay, cool, guys. So, as I mentioned yesterday, we are going to do the warm-up together this morning. So I'm going to quickly share my screen and let's quickly run through everything that we're going to do today. And then what we'll do is obviously tackle it one section at a time. Okay, so first things first, our warm-up today, we're going to start off and we're going to just do a minute of jumping jacks. That's obviously just to get some blood flowing and just start getting the body loose and warm, especially for the guys training outside. We want to make sure that we start getting a bit of a sweat going. Then what we're going to do is we're going to just go into 30 seconds of air squats, normal air squats, trying to get nice and low, below parallel, standing up straight. Obviously, it's still a warm-up, so I don't want you to see if you can get as many as humanly possible. I want you just to work through it at a nice, good pace to get those legs warm. Then we're going to rest for 30 seconds. In those rest periods, guys, feel free to just sort of move around a bit and just stretch out, touch your toes, and just do a couple of things to help loosen up. Then we're going to go into 30 seconds of push-ups. Okay, then another 30-second rest period. Again, feel free to move around. Those push-ups, obviously, some of the guys mentioned that you're a little bit stiff from yesterday. Obviously, the goal being we need to make sure that we do loosen up a little bit. So let's warm it up. And then once we get into that rest section, I want you just to swing your arms back and forward. And then we're going to go into 30 seconds of burpees. And that's really where we're obviously going to focus on getting properly warm. So the last 30 seconds is where we're going to get a bit out of breath, maybe start sweating a little bit, but that's fine. That'll get us ready for the workout. Okay, and then after that, guys, we're doing 3 sets for max reps. This is our conditioning work for today. We're going to do 1 minute of hollow rocks. Okay, so I'll demo all these movements, but we're going to do 1 minute of hollow rocks. Then we're going to do 1 minute of air squats. It's directly into air squats. 1 minute of glute bridge ups, and then we rest for 1 minute, and we're going to do 3 rounds, 3 total rounds. Just like we always do, guys, we're looking for quality over quantity. But at the same time, I want us to focus on getting a certain amount of reps within those minutes and then trying to be consistent. Because we can get good quality reps, yeah, sure. But if you start getting tired and you end up resting for 30 seconds and only working for 30 seconds, we're obviously not getting the stimulus that we need. So we still need to make sure that we're reaching targets and getting a certain amount of reps. And so obviously when you do your first round, count your reps and then try and stay consistent for the next 2 rounds after that. Okay, and then today's workout. Okay, cool. So yeah, nice tough one ahead of us today. What we're going to be doing is we're going to do an 8-minute AMRAP and we're going to do it 3 times with 1 minute rest in between. So AMRAP, obviously as many rounds as possible. So I'm going to set the clock for 8 minutes and we're going to start off with a 1 minute wall sit. Then we're going to go 20 split jumps, 10 broad jumps, 20 burpees, 40 flutter kicks. So see how far we can get or how many rounds we can get of that in 8 minutes. Once we hit the 8-minute mark, I'm going to say stop. We rest for 1 minute and we do it again 2 more times. Every time you start, I want you to continue from the same movement that you are on the previous AMRAP. So if you get sort of through one round and then get back to your burpees and you get 10 burpees done, the second round will start at 11 burpees. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. So yeah, hopefully we're looking forward to today. Let's start off, get straight into it, guys. We're going to go for our warm-up.
What's a glute bridge?
I'll show you this. I'll show you all the movements. Okay. Okay, guys. So we're starting off with our warm-up of 1 minute of jumping jacks. So we're starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1 minute of jumping jacks, nice and easy.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Okay, 30 seconds.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Through the wastelands, through the
Stop.
highways.
What we're going to do now, we're going to go into 30 seconds of squats. Guys, 30 seconds of air squats. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice, let's make sure we're getting nice and low, all the way down, all the way up.
Life along the way, melodies we haven't
Okay, mum, be good, eh?
I don't want no rest.
Nice, Rian, that's it.
Going around the world.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now, I want you guys to just drop down 5 reps. Drop down, touch your toes. And drop down, touch your toes. And okay, so just a quick little loosen up while we're resting.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
Okay, when you're done, you can rest. We're going to go for 30 seconds of push-ups. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
And we'll grow
10 seconds
in
left.
number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to
Nice, 3, 2, 1.
thousands, and we'll grow.
Okay, I want you guys to just put your arms back
Fueled by
forwards.
them to see the
Okay, just up those arms, just up the chest just while we're resting. Our last 30 seconds. 30 seconds of burpees. Now we can push the pace a little bit, guys. Let's make sure we're getting nice and warm. After this, we are going to rest. Going in 10 seconds.
Turns to sun rays, and on we'll
Okay, we're looking for probably 8 to 12 burpees. You guys can. 8 to 12. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice. Well done. Well done. Keep it up. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Okay, good job, guys. Okay, hopefully we are feeling nice and warm. We are going to get into our conditioning, which will not require too much of us with regards to joints and all of that. So we will still get warm there. I'm going to run through our movements for today, guys. So just make sure you can see me, please. Okay, so our first one, we're going to be doing 1 minute of hollow rocks. Okay, so I'm going to show you ideally what we're looking for, and then I'll show you some progressions and substitutes and just ways to make it slightly easier. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get myself onto my back. I'm going to get my feet up, my hands extended up overhead, and ideally I'm going to rock. in this position. When my feet go down, my hands come up. When my hands go down, my feet come up. Okay, so that's what I want to focus on. It is difficult to maintain that position, especially for a minute. Okay, so we've got a few options, guys. I don't want to see this. I don't want you guys to be going and you have to bend your legs and bend your arms. We need to maintain straight legs and we need to try and get our lower back pushed into the floor. Okay, if you struggle to do the hollow rock with your hands extended, it's more important to have your feet extended. So I want you to then get your hands out in front of you and you're going to rock in that position. Okay, which will make it slightly easier. If that gets too tough, you can also put your hands under your bum and then just rock in that position. And if that gets super tough as well, what we can do is we can just go from here and you can do leg raises. Okay, I'm giving you the progressions obviously because we know how tough these movements can get, especially for a minute. So you can maybe do proper hollow rocks for 30 seconds and then instead of losing form for the next 30 seconds, I want you guys to rather take one of the progressions and keep moving. Okay. After that, we're going to go for a minute of air squats just like we did in the warm-up. And then we're going into a minute of glute bridge ups. So you're going to go from here, hands out to the side, heels flat on the floor. All you're going to do is just lift your hips up, back down. Lift your hips up, back down. Try and pause there for a second just to make sure you're fully extended and then back down. Okay, so we're going 3 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest. Guys, 3 minutes of work. So a minute hollow rocks, a minute of air squats, a minute of glute bridge ups, then we rest for a full minute and we do it 2 more times. Okay, so all I want to see now, just before we start, I just want you guys to do, we're going to get straight into the hollow rocks, but I want you just to do 1 set quickly. I want to just have a look. So please, if you can point your camera. Okay, so just do like 3 or 4 reps. That's it, guys. Don't get too tired. We are going to start it soon now, Sam. Okay, so you want to keep your legs nice and stiff. So the shape that your body's in, you don't want that shape to change. When you come up, you don't want your legs to bend up more. You want to keep that same shape the whole time. Stay nice and stiff and just rock. Nice, Rian, well done. Keep those legs nice and straight. Awesome work. Okay, cool, guys. That's it. That's it. Let's have a rest. We are going to start in about 30 seconds. Okay, well done, guys. Let's get ready. We're going to start in about 10 seconds. Okay. Starting in 5 seconds. And go. Okay, we're at the halfway mark, guys. Well done. If you need to rest, obviously that's fine. 1 minute is tough. So take a short rest and then kick straight back up and get straight back into it. Use the progressions if you need it. So keep your hands in front of you or hands under your bum. Let's maintain that good posture, good position. Okay, and rest. Guys, let's get ready for air squats. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Working for 1 minute on air squats will get tough if you're going at a fast pace. So I want you just to squat, stand, and breathe. Squat, stand, and breathe. Just keep moving, just like that. Nice. Don't let your chest dip, guys. Focus on keeping your chest nice and upright. What helps with that is if you stick your hands out in front of you, and if your hands drop, you know your chest is dropping. That's it. You've got 10 seconds to go. Okay, and rest. Let's get ready for glute bridge ups. We've got a minute rest after this, so let's keep the pace here. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. There we go, nice. Rest just like that.
Just hold it back.
Just for 1 second and then back down. So back down now. Yes, there we go. Up and down, up and down.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Okay, halfway. So go up and down, Drian, push those hips up and then back down to the floor. There we go. All the way back down to the floor each time. Only hold it there for 1 second, guys, just to make sure we extend it. Okay, and rest. Rest, well done. Gonna rest for 1 minute. Okay, so obviously based on that, hopefully you counted your reps, even if it's just roughly, you know how many you got. If you felt like you took a bit of a conservative approach, then let's focus on picking it up this time. We only got 2 more rounds to go. So let's focus on picking up that pace a little bit, guys, trying to get an extra 5 reps per movement. Okay, we're going in 30 seconds. We're starting with our hollow rocks. Okay, 15 seconds. Remember, use those progressions if you need them. Okay, starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Awesome, well done guys, well done. That's nice, nice son. Try and keep those legs nice and straight. Good job, there we go, nice Ursh. Nice, well done, nice Elaine. Nice rest. Okay, halfway, keep it up guys, halfway. And rest. Let's stand up. Let's get ready for those air squats, guys. This one is one we can push the pace on. Guys, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Let's see if we can try and get above 40 squats. Well done, well done. There we go. Good job, guys. Keep getting nice and low. Use those arms if you need a reference point on your chest dropping. Nice, good job, I like it. That's it, keep it up. 30 seconds. Well done, 10 seconds. Okay, and rest. Let's get ready for glute bridge ups. Guys, second last round. 2, 1, and let's go.
I lost you for a last two.
Saw that, yeah. Back. Okay, we're on glute bridge ups now. seconds to go, and we've got a minute rest after this, so keep going, guys, keep going right till the end. Three, two, one, and rest. Good job. Okay, well done. 1 minute rest and then one more round. Okay, so that might have felt like a bit of a tougher round. Looks like we're moving at a faster pace. So let's see if we can just maintain that one. Same amount of reps. One more set to go. 3 minutes of work, then we get a nice decent rest before our workout. Okay, so let's push a bit. Is everyone at least warm? If you're outside especially. Okay, that's good. Okay, 25 seconds. Okay, make sure you're feeling the burn on those hollow rocks, guys. Remember, you want to sort of push your lower back into the floor as much as you can. So your lower back's like the pivot that you rock on. Okay, starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good job, guys. We're halfway. 30 seconds. Nice. 20 seconds. Okay, and let's get ready for our air squats. Okay, and let's go. Nice, try and get 40 reps again, guys, that's it. Nice down there. Halfway, guys, halfway. Keep it up. Good pace, honestly. Keep moving at that pace, guys. That's it. Well done, guys. Let's get ready for group ups. Last set. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. There we go, 30 seconds, halfway. Good job, good job. That's it, guys. And rest. Great job. Well done, guys. Well done. Hopefully we were able to stay fairly consistent there. We're going to take a decent rest now, just to make sure we are ready to go for the workout today. So while we're resting, I'm going to just run through our movements, explain everything, make sure that we're all on the same page. We know what to do, what to expect, so that we can purely just focus on working nice and hard now for the next 24 minutes. Okay, so as I said, we've got 3 8-minute AMRAPs. 3 AMRAPs, 1 minute rest in between each one. Our first movement is a wall sit. Okay, so wall sit. I'm just going to stop the share. Okay, so I'm going to run through wall sit, split jumps, broad jumps, obviously burpees we know, and then flutter kicks. Okay, so a wall sit, you can find a wall or a gate, pretty much anything that you can just sit up against. And what you're going to do is I want to see your hands up, not resting on your legs, and you're going to just sit in this position. I don't want you to sit down and relax. Okay, I want you to sit at 90 degrees. So obviously we're feeling the tension in the legs. We actually have to physically hold ourselves up here instead of resting at the bottom. Okay, so it is going to get tough. Rather than just sit down and relax completely for the most of the time, hold yourself in a position that's tough and then take rest if you need. So you can quickly stand up out of it, rest for a little bit, and then carry on. Okay. Next movement is our split jump. So very similar to a jumping lunge, except I don't want you guys to get your knees to the floor. All you're going to do is you're going to stay in that position and you're going to kick that side. And you're going to just alternate. You're going to go into a slight dip. So your knee is slightly bent at about just above 90 degrees. And you're just going to kick side to side. Okay. So there's our split jump. Sorry, let me just quickly. Okay, broad jump. Basically, if you have a box or a step or anything that you can jump onto, you can use that, even if you have a chair. But otherwise, a broad jump, all you're going to do is you're going to go hips back, arms back. So basically just simulating a jump. Instead of a jump up, it's a jump forward. So from here, hips back, arms back, nice big jump. Depending on how much space you're working with, you can do 2 or 3 jumps in one direction and then turn around, move into the other direction. Even if it ends up being one jump, turn, just treat it like a chipper and just turn in opposite direction every time. Okay, then the last one, well, we got burpees then, but after that is our flutter kicks. So nice and easy, all you're going to do, lie on your back, hands under your bum, and you're going to just kick your legs nice and slow, nice and controlled. I want you to put your chin on your chest just to make sure we're activating this area. Okay, so chin on your chest, and then nice and controlled, kick your legs. For the flutter kicks, the best thing to do is to sort of count. If you count every single kick, it's going to be over very quickly. So I want you to count every second kick, which works out to be roughly a second. So you're basically going to just do this and count to 40. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 until you get to 40. Okay. Cool. So let's get ready, guys. Find a wall. Find a bit of space. Okay, so I want you just to quickly, obviously you've got your wall, now just the split jumps, just to quickly give that a go. Try jump. When you jump with your legs, make them slightly wider, not directly behind each other, just so you don't lose balance.
Full.
So I will have the clock running, guys. So obviously, when you go into your second round, the first round, we'll all do a wall sit for 1 minute together. As soon as we're moving into that set, your second round or your third round, obviously across all 3 AMRAPs, have a look at the clock and then just time your own minutes. 1 minute. Lena's back.
Thanks, Matt.
Pleasure. You saw. Okay.
That's still a bit weak, but it's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, let's get ready. starting with 1 minute wall sit, starting in 5 seconds. 1 minute wall sit. And let's go. Nice, good job, guys. Right, drop a little bit more, Ursh, a little bit more. There we go. 20 seconds, move the way in. After this, we're going into 20 split jumps, guys. Legs are going to feel a bit heavy. Every single jump is 1 rep. Okay, now from now, your AMRAPs on your own pace, on your own time. 3, 2, 1. Hey, 20 split jumps, let's go. And if you get your knees to touch, okay, just above, go halfway down to the floor, okay. Once you've done 20 split jumps, we're doing 10 broad jumps. So depending on how much space you have, maybe 1 or 2 jumps in one direction and then change. If you've got a step to jump onto or a box, you can use that as well. Okay, so the rest 1 minute is only in between each AMRAP. So once you're done with 20 burpees, we're going into 40 flutter kicks. And then we're starting again with 1 minute wall sit straight away. Focus on activating the stomach. Okay, nice controlled movements. Once you're done, we get straight into our next set of sets. job. That's it. Five minutes, 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go in our first 8 minutes. Good job. Once you're done with those bladder kicks, you go straight into the first circuit. Have a look at the time. Good job, guys. Here we go. 2 minutes in our first 8 minutes. Keep it up, guys. Who's going to be able to finish 2 rounds? Last 2 minutes, 1 minute, then you're going to do the rest. So count on rest until then. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this is just a little bonus rest, 1 minute rest, and then we're going to do another 8 minutes. I want you to kick off exactly where you left off now. So exactly where you were, you're going to carry on from that point. Good job, guys. Take nice deep breaths, rest as much as you can. Maximize this 1 minute. Small sip of water. We're going in 30 seconds. Okay, guys, starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Guys, that's it. We're working until the clock is 17 minutes. Keep it up. Well done. Good job, Sam. Nice, guys. That's it. That's it. Done, guys. 2 minutes in, 6 minutes to go. Just keep working, just keep working. It's a nice long one this morning. Get those hands up first. Here we go. Okay, 3 minutes in and 5 to go. 5 minutes to go. Let's go, let's go. Keep it up, well done. Nice, Rian. How you doing there, Rian?
Doing okay.
You're right. Okay, good.
Just computer first, laptop first.
4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. Okay, here we go. We're going to try and work nice and hard on the hard movements. Try and recover as much as you can on these movements. So breathe on those static kicks. Good job, good job. Nice, Sam. Nice, Hassan. Okay, into the last 3 minutes before we get another rest. Keep going, guys, keep going. go. Less than 2 minutes to go. Keep it up. Go, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute left. I don't want to keep working now. Let's keep going. Nice, Rihanna. That's it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, how's everyone feeling, guys? We're feeling good. Ready for one more?
Can I substitute the burpees for push-ups?
Yes, you can. Ish,
I'm
what's wrong?
battling with just battling with my balance today.
Okay, no problem.
My legs are killing me.
You guys wanted some legs off the...
Because Warhols last night. I made friends with the two players yesterday.
Okay, guys, we're going to go in about 30 seconds. Nice deep breaths. Just think we have one more to go. 8 minutes left. And then we've had a really good start to the day. Good workout.
Oh no.
Okay, 20 seconds. Let's get ready. Ten seconds. So just carry on from where you left off again. Starting in 5. Okay, let's go. Last one, guys. Last one. Stay positive. Keep it up. Let's go. Last 8 minutes. Hey, good job, guys. Good job. Nice. Let's keep working. Let's keep working. Last little bit of work for today. Let's try and keep that intensity up, guys. Past the halfway mark, guys. Try and keep moving, try and keep moving. Let's go. Keep on moving fast, just keep moving. Let's go, Leonard. That's it. Seconds, guys, 40 seconds, don't stop, let's go. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome work, guys. Awesome work. Nicely done.
Lad.
8 minutes feels short, but 3 times doesn't, eh? Well
Not at
done.
all.
Okay, we'll just catch our breath quickly, and then we're going to just stretch out the areas that we focus on. I think that was quite tough on the legs, especially.
Knees, my knees.
So we'll do a nice good stretch to the quads.
I did the same way. I introduced myself to this wall yesterday afternoon or last night.
Is it?
Doing exactly the same thing. Just
Oh,
twice.
no.
So
So the
it's
legs
good.
are overtired.
All good. Part of the
Knock me.
process.
All right, guys. So I want us just to start off in a seated position. Okay, so just sitting up, and you're going to have your legs extended straight out in front of you. This is one of my favorite stretches. You're going to open up your legs, open them up nice and wide. And then from there, you're going to just kind of fall forward. And then this is a good stretch for your hammies, for your lower back, but we've got to hold it there for a little bit. Okay, so just sort of fall forward passively, nice and relaxed. Keep breathing. So reach forward with your hands. And let's just hold it for a little bit, guys. We're going to hold it there for 30 seconds or so.
Huh? No. He's hanging up.
Okay, I want you guys to go from here, and I want you to just touch your right hand to your left foot, left hand to right foot, 10 of those. Really slow, really controlled. It's good for the lower back here as well. So just rotating side to side. Okay, from here, guys, I want you to lie onto your back. And we are going to get the knees up at 90 degrees, hands out to the side. So like a cross, and then just lift your knees up to 90. And now what we're going to do is you're going to rotate or turn your knees to the left. When you do that, you're going to look to the right. Okay, so do our spinal nerves. So knees all the way to the left, and then look to the right when you do that. And let's do 10 reps. So then you go to the opposite side, look to the opposite side. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Also really nice for the lower back here.
Yeah. That's it, you.
How's that back feeling, Ursh?
I think so.
And the knees, Liana, the knees okay? All right, so. Okay, guys, that's it, that's it. Just to like sort of reset after this stretch, I want you to just, once you've done all 10 reps, I want you to grab onto your knees and hug them. Get them as close to your chest as you can. And just stay as relaxed as you can and just hold it there for a little bit. So pull them nice and close to your chest. Okay, from now, I want you to turn onto your side while you're lying down. Onto your side, and you're going to grab your foot, the foot that's on the top, the leg that's on the top. Grab that foot. The other leg is straight out in front of you or straight out. This is a quad stretch. You're going to put your knees directly together. Push your hips as far forward as you can.
Yeah.
Zach,
That's exhausting.
ready.
Okay, guys, you can just turn over, rotate onto the other side. Let's grab the other leg. Okay, we're obviously spending a bit of time on this because our quads are a little bit tight, I think, after that. Okay, and release. We've got 2 more to go, guys. 2 more to go. I want you just to get into the lunge position, so into a kneeling position. In a lunge, so 1 leg up, 1 leg on the floor, or 1 leg up and 1 knee on the floor. And then from here, hands up above your head and push your hips forward. Push your hips as far forward as you can. Just feel the stretch into those hip flexors.
Yes, I feel the same. Don't worry.
Nice, that's it, that's it. Okay, let's swap legs. Swap legs again, hips forward. Okay, then our last one, guys. Our last one, we're going to do our reverse inchworm. So from here on the floor, on your stomach, and then you're going to just lift your bum up, keep your legs straight, drive your heels into the floor, and then you're going to walk 2 steps towards your hands, and then pause there. Drive your heels into the floor, then take another 2 steps. So you're just holding for a couple seconds at each point. And when you get all the way to your feet, hold it there for a little bit as well, until we're all the way up.
Ooh. Ew.
3, 2, 1, and release. Good work, guys. Well done today. Awesome job. Awesome job. A bit of a longer session. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thank
you, Matt.
Have a good day.
Thanks, guys.
It was tough.
Tough one.
Tough one.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Becky.
Zach. Thanks, everybody. Lekker bly julle.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks. Thanks, Matt. Cheers. See you
Bye,
tomorrow.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.